Hi, I'm Nancy with Factory Direct Crafts, and today we're going to make these jute pears to accent your fruit bowl. What you're going to need is some old light bulbs that you've saved. You need jute, and you need a little stick that just off an end of a tree, just a tiny little branch that's going to be the stem. So that's the width you want, just like a regular stem on a pear, and a glue gun. And you're going to need tacky glue too. And I have this Crafter's Pick Ultimate Glue. It's supposed to be really sticky. I think it'll be great. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is start with our jute by hot gluing. And the reason you do that is to anchor it. This is going to anchor the jute, and this goes on the wide end of your light bulb. Okay, and so you're going to lay that down right in the middle of the fat end. And I'm going to use my paintbrush here to hold that down because it's hot. Okay, let that just sit to get a little hard there. And then what you're going to do is put some of this Crafter's Pick, make a puddle of it here. And I'm going to use a paintbrush to spread this with, because I want to get every bit of this covered really well with this nice thick glue. I can't do hot glue on the whole thing. It just would burn your fingers too much. Where this, it lets you slide the jute around to position it, gives you time to get it just how you want it. So it works the best after you got that anchor piece down. Okay, so just paint it down a quarter of the way or so. Okay, and then take your jute, and what you've got to do is loop that around, and you're going to go around and around that anchor spot. Now that I'm almost to the top here of the light bulb, I want to remind you that as you're doing this, you've got to keep adjusting and pushing them down tight to the one below, the row below, because you don't want that light bulb to show. And okay, I'm up to the metal part. I got to add a little more glue. This glue is working wonderfully. It's extra thick, and it's really working good. Okay, I'm going to put glue all the way up here for this string, but before I put the rest of the jute on here, I'm going to go ahead and glue my stem on, because I want the string to go over top of the stem. So put a big glob right there up on the top where a stem would go, and hold it in there till it's stuck on there. Let it dry, and while that's drying, I guess I can continue going around down here. But let that get firmly in there, because then what you're going to do is the jute is going to go on right over top of that hot glue, right on top. I'm going to add a little more of this while I'm at it. And it'll just secure that all the more. There we go. I didn't get quite enough there. And it really looks realistic when it's all done. Okay. So now here I am at the very top, and you just keep going around and covering that, pulling it tight and pushing them down right on top of each other. Let's see. Want it to turn out good. Okay, so now it's on the flat part. Just keep going around, and like I said, then just go right up on top of that thing, and as soon as that hot glue is totally dry, I'm going to put some more of this Crafter's Pick stuff right on top. I think it is now. Yep. Okay. I'm going to just add this glue right on top of the hot glue. And this will all just secure it down really good. And it won't show. There we go. Okay, now I just go around And there you have it. You got yourself another pear to add to your fruit bowl.